Hi everyone, it's Sphinx here, and today I'm bringing you another Swords of Legends Online video. Now, the last two that I've uploaded have had a very good reception with beginning tips, so today I've got another 2 tips for you that should help you save quite a bunch of time as you're progressing towards endgame. Now, just before we get into the video, if you do find this video helpful at all, could you please hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It helps me out a bunch, it helps other people who like similar content to you find this video. Okay. Now, the first one is to do with mounting. I don't know about you guys, but the first sort of 10-15 hours of this game, when I was just having to stand stationary and wait for this ride to come out, especially if you're like, you want to travel forward and just like cast at the same time, super annoying. Now, this little trick is basically avoids your time sort of to open up your mount, if that makes sense. I'm just going to show you how to do it. It's basically, if you're sprinting and then you jump, what I like to do is look up in the air and just hit the mount button. So obviously by default this is T. I think that's a really nice one. I use it pretty much all of the time now. Sometimes it doesn't work. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be in the game or if it's a bit of a glitch right now, but I'm definitely going to make use of it. It looks pretty smooth in my opinion. So it's just sprinting, jump and hit T. Now this does only work in open spaces, and if that really strange animation that you keep seeing there is putting you off, what you need to do is hit escape, come into your game settings, onto advanced, and if you scroll right to the bottom you're going to see a checkbox here which says swing camera when accelerating in flight. So we're going to undo that, hit apply, confirm, and then we're going to have another look at what this looks like. Without that swing animation, this is what it's going to look like. Not bad, looks pretty smooth to me. Okay, having said that, the next one I have for you guys is to do with food. In games, food and potions, unless I absolutely need to use them, I don't typically look into them too much, unless they are pretty overpowered. Now, this one is pretty overpowered. The first recipe you get in the game for making food is the noodles of some sort. So if we come into crops, yes, we got the cold pagoda tree noodles. It's lean, boneless meat, wild grass and rice noodles. Now the boneless meat here can be gained through looting and quests and things like that, whereas the two here can just be bought from any food vendor. All you're going to do is go into the advanced food trader, and here you can see fresh rice noodles, pretty cheap, only 50 silver, and then we have the wild green vegetables, 50 silver as well. So you're going to need 3 rice noodles and 1 of the green vegetables, and then you're going to just go over to the hob once you've got your lean meat and cook up a couple of them. As you can see, I only have 2 left here, but the thing we're interested in the purple, you see all the buffs that you get from this, and right at the bottom, received XP plus 6%. So this has a duration of 20 minutes, I believe. Yes, it lasts for 20 minutes, and during those 20 minutes, the XP you receive in that time is going to be plus 6%. So obviously, if you're trying to get to endgame as soon as possible, from 1 to 36, every time you get yourself one of those lean meats, you want to be coming here and crafting one of these and try and keep this 20-minute buff up as much as you can. If you don't have too many of those resources, you basically want to use it when you're doing sort of your hard crafts. Don't just use it when you're sitting around Cloud Rise. So that's all for this video. 2 really useful tips, I think, for leveling a little bit quicker and helping you get to endgame all that sooner. As you can see, I've put in about 20 hours or so now, and I'm at beginner 36. So in the next 10 minutes or so, I'll hopefully be hitting student 1. And yeah, really enjoying the game so far. Let me know what you think about the game in the comments below, and like I said at the start of the video, leave a like, leave a subscription if you feel so inclined, and I will catch you next time. Thanks guys.